Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Now guys, let's have a look on the gold market. So you can see general scenario with the grabbers has worked perfect. Currently on the daily chart, not many things that we could do, because actually although grabbers are not been completed yet nominally, so because they have take out of these lows, but market stands at the point where from the daily chart at least it is not reasonable to search opportunities to go short. Despite that we have the bearish trend here, we have also the stretch bullish patterns in combination of the fib level and the oversold area. And from that standpoint of view on the daily chart, we just need to sit in the hands and see what will happen. So if market will show some bounce, maybe later we will get something more interesting. But for now, all things that we could do actually stand on the intraday charts. In particular speaking, if you remember on the 4-time frame chart, we have this picture. And this picture really great, so you could see that downside action here stands a bit faster than this one. Questions concerning the top of the wing have been cancelled by themselves, because you can see right on Monday market has opened right there. So as we said, it probably might be either from this top or market could climb slightly higher, and that the question that we intend to talked about this and have intended to resolve in the weekend. But you can see that this problem had been eliminated. This market just on the background of the news that we've got is actually is open here, and correspondingly the butterfly shape is already completed, so in terms of the structure of this shape. Meantime, we have the targets, so they stand around 3140. Minimum destination points that we have from the butterfly and for the ABCD pattern. But the problem here with the oversold level that stands right there, it means that this week hardly we will get straight downward continuation, except maybe some additional news will be released so market could overcome the technical barriers. But for now, it's more probable that market will spend some time in the consolidation before next downside action could start. That's why for now it is possible only some really short-term trading setups. What are particular steps we have? Let's take a look. If you take a clear look here, you can see that potentially we could get the bearish grabber in a few hours. So as we said, we can't count on a straight downside breakout here. This market will just keep going lower, but it could retest the low. So grabbers suggest the taking out of these lows. So market could just drop here, floating around it. Maybe even it could try to complete the daily grabber with the taking out of these lows as well. Appearing standing of some stops could lead to drop even slightly more. So for intraday trade, this is not actually a bad setup, and it has really nice potential. So market could just slip slightly lower here due to the buying stops. So what we're gonna do here is first of all, of course, we're keep an eye on the grabber. We need to confirm the pattern that will definitely tell us that market intends to drop. Chances for that are really not bad. So because take a look at the hourly chart, you could see what actually has happened. With this drop down with the gap, this is, by the way, a relatively rare situation where you could see the hidden Jordan fib levels based on the hidden reaction points. This reaction point is hidden. It calls the gap reaction point. So by all the classical reasons, you can't plot the fib levels from here, because you do not have the lowers to the left. You have the gap. But by the Jordan technique, this is one of the hidden points from which the reaction points from which you could get the fib levels. And this is really great, because you could see that this hidden fib level creates the confidence resistance with a normal classical fib level 3260, 3265 or 66 approximately. And market here stands in a confluence, and it completed a kind of the A, B, C, D, P form. So we have here is also guidance to put to sell. So from that standpoint of view, the chance that we get the grabber on the 4 time frame chart actually not bad. You could keep an eye on the situation. You could even try to, I don't know, I do not call for that, but maybe you would like to maybe anticipate the appearing of the grab, just control sitting across the monitor and control the confirmation later. The attractiveness of the situation that you could place very tight stop. So all you need to do is just to place stop above this area. But potential for this trade is really enormous. So it compares to the risk. That's actually the only trading stop that I see for now on the gold, because all other things stands on high time frames, but market needs to get some relief out of the oversold situation. It needs some time and maybe some moderate retracement. So let's see what will happen with this trading setup. Potentially it looks really attractive.